tried, written down the words to say. It is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out. Wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind. Baby, you're the one. And tonight
Hi everyone, welcome to the Stooky fam. It's been a while. I did vlog a couple days ago, but never got the chance to edit, so it just kind of became irrelevant in my point of view. I don't know. I figured I'd just start a new vlog and so be it. So I do want to say Kitty Toon is here, aka Lily, my grandma's dog. She has arrived and I will take you to her. Actually, I think she's outside because she hasn't gone potty, and I'm trying to make her go outside because she was bad with my grandma and we can't have that here. Oh my gosh, Annabella. Annabella is out here with the dogs. What are you doing? What is it? Come inside. No, she needs to stay outside because she needs to potty. Stay out here, Kitty June. But she is so tiny. Put your shoes on then. This morning, it's already afternoon, but this morning I was repotting stuff and I put this indoor palm tree in this bigger pot. You guys had mentioned that you thought it had outgrown the other one because I asked on Instagram why it was starting to look like this. Like, if you could see, these look pretty bad. So some of you guys mentioned that if you put it in a bigger pot, it'll probably get pretty again, so hopefully that does it. And then I just put this pot inside this basket, which the pot's a little big, but it still looks kind of cute. Also repotted these over here. These were in little blue pots, but they're getting bigger and bigger. So here we go. These are the ones that me and Annabella did back when COVID first happened and we were locked in. So we painted these pots and planted some plants, and now they're big and we put them in here. And then this one's my last one. I took the palm tree out of this one and put it in that bigger pot, and this is the one I transferred over here. This one's gotten so big. It used to be on one of the little blue pots, just like those other plants, and look how big it's gotten. Super pretty too. And one more update. I don't know if I mentioned I wanted to do redo my like home office, like where this is basically where Jarod works, but I also have a desk, and if we redid it, ignore what's on the floor because I haven't gone through it. But this is it. I have this fake plant right here. This I got at Home Goods, in case anybody asks. I just love it. It's so pretty, and it wasn't even that much. I want to say it was like 20 something. And then I got this ladder bookshelf from Wayfair. I'm sure that's not what it's called, but that's what I'm gonna call it. This, I used to have that basket in, but I want the basket for that other plant instead, so that's just gonna sit there like this for now. We've got our ukuleles up there, and well, if we close the door, you can actually see these guys like that. I know the trash is no, but I love the rug. This is Jarod's work area. And we put these shelves up here. And there's my guitar. And this is my desk area, so where I'll edit my videos and stuff like that. I've got my succulents up there. Those over there are fake plants.
I want to go pee-pee, Mommy.
Okay, go pee-pee.
Sorry.
Go pee-pee, mamas. I just like to come to an area where everything's clean and, well, at least, you know, the desk, not talking about that. And just focus on editing. It's my hobby, so it's fun. And then this chair, oh, the desk is from World Market, And this chair is from Wayfair. And then I don't think I ever showed you guys on YouTube. This was a birthday present from the girls, aka Daddy. And I love it, it's so cute. I thought it looked perfect there. Yeah, so the succulents are real. This one is not doing well. I'm trying to make it come back, but these Jarod got for my birthday. Was in a little cute box that I transferred them to these little pots that I got from Amazon. And I still need to get 2 more over here. This succulent over here is not real, but they handed these out at my grandma's. I'm not sure what it's called in English. It's at the end of the novenario, if you know what I'm talking about. After somebody dies in the Catholic faith, they have what's called a novenario, which you pray for 9 days after their death. And so at the end, there's little gifts for all the people that came to pray for her. So this was it. My aunt and my mom put these together, and they had real succulents to give to everybody, but since you can't bring plants from other countries into the US, they put a fake one in there for me so that I could have one of the pots that they gave out there. And yeah, so I think that these are all the updates so far. I did say on Instagram that I was going to talk to you guys about my weight loss. I've gotten a lot of questions on that as I've posted of me going through it. I'm currently 4 months postpartum, almost 5, but I've lost actually 50 pounds. I said on Instagram it was 49 pounds, but it's actually 50 pounds that I've lost since I've had Arya, because I gained 51 pounds. Believe it or not, like I cannot believe how much weight I put on. I was extremely heavy. Whenever I sat down and I got up, my back hurt, like my tailbone was in so much pain. Changed location. So later in this vlog, I will go into what I've done and how I've gotten here and what I recommend and what I don't recommend, because it might not all be quite healthy, maybe. I am here with Arya. Arya! Arya! What are you doing? What are you doing, silly? She's all Christmassy today. Look at her outfit. I just want to show you guys Annabella interacting with the doggies. She loves her new doggy, right?
Yeah.
And you love Zoe, right?
I get you soon.
And get you Joan. This is how she's winning her love, by giving her treats. You win everybody's love, right? The key to their heart is through their stomach. So I want to show you guys what I've been loving lately, and I know I've shared this before on Instagram. It is vegan chicken nuggets cut up, and I just put buffalo sauce and a little bit of light ranch, and it's so good. But I've recently just started eating this since I'm eating a little bit more calories now that I've gotten to really close to my desired weight. So this is just a meal that I have with water, of course.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spreading.
So we are going to attempt to hide some cables. We mounted our TV, and we're gonna attempt to hide those. So we got this kit, have it over here, that, you know, so that we don't have to hire an electrician. There's these kits you can buy now that you'll make a hole in the wall. So the hole is gonna be like this big, and it has a hand crank just if you don't have any power tools. Jared's currently watching the video of how I learned how to do it. And then this stick helps you bring down the cables through the wall. So I have the other part over in the other room, but this is what plugs the hole. And so hopefully this goes well, because we have never done this before, but I hate the way the cable cord is hanging off of the TV there.
Torn apart, why couldn't I simply see that?
We did the hole in the wall, and this is what we ran into. Plywood. What the heck? Annabella's so help you, by the way. So Jarod managed to get through just plywood. Like, what? I don't, it's just, is it us? Like, is there flywall in walls? I thought there wasn't. I thought it was just like the post and then insulation. See how thick that is? That's how thick we had to go through. And then now there, you just see the other wall behind there. So there's what we expected to just be, you know, just the dry wall and then that's it. But no, there was, you can see the dry wall and the plywood.
Excuse me, guys.
So now we're gonna go through the same thing down at the bottom.
Pins and patches, we carry on.
Arya's being the best baby. She's being the best baby. She's so patient for mommy and daddy.
Hey, Mommy, and sit down on the table.
Okay. It's still crooked. Move it to the left. A little bit more. Okay, that looks straight right there. And then if you want to come look, it's a little bit off to the side, I think. But come look though. Looks straight to me though. Okay. All right, let's try.
Guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold.
This is the hard part.
Mommy, I need it. I did.
No, put it back. So Jarod finally got this hole down here done. Honestly, it took about 10-15 minutes because look at this. This guy ended up stripping halfway through it. So we tried to use the manual crank and that wasn't happening. So he had to hammer it with the screwdriver until we can just pull out the what is it called? Plywood. I hope we don't run into any more issues because this always seems to be the case with our projects. Always. We never have a smooth...
Anything with the walls.
Anything with the walls, yes.
I think this is why we're always hitting wood when we hang things, is there's plywood behind a dry wall throughout this whole house.
So we managed to get the 2 holes and I am beyond disappointed. We have 2 holes in our walls that now we have to patch back up because since this wall is right where the stairs is, stairs go up, there is other shit back there. So, can't even see. Yeah, I can't even see. I would need my flash on. But there is wood right here, which that's fine. But up here, there's a wood that's blocking it like that. And we can't go behind it because up here, it's blocked. Gosh, I'm just talking, not even showing you guys. But there's the wall there, and then that down there is right under the stairs. So there's a bunch of stuff in between. So we can't make it work right now. Do you guys want to see the biggest epic fail project? Right here. The hole is just perfect enough because that's where all the cables are. So now we got 2 big holes. Yay. I'm downstairs in the office. Sorry if the lighting is super bright. I'm using the ring light because it is nighttime and our light in the room just gives me a weird look on camera. So I'll just have that on and hopefully it's not too much. But I am here to talk to you guys about my weight loss. So if you're interested, then stick around. All right, so how I got started. I believe I was 2 months postpartum when I decided to start trying to lose weight. But I will say that it wasn't all fully healthy, you may say. Even though I have an app, let me see what it's called, Lose It, and it has like a little scale on there. You can plug in calories, or like before you get started, you have to say how much you weigh, what's your height, and then it tells you how many pounds you can lose if you eat this amount of calories a day. I didn't get this app until recently, but I just wanted to tell you guys it's what I did, which is what the app was telling me. But I didn't know that at the time that I could do that. I was just doing it because I know it's worked for me in the past. So as far as drinks, I don't drink anything besides water and 1 coffee in the morning, and normally it's like a cup of coffee here at home with a little bit of creamer. Usually I do like sugar-free vanilla. I get used to the taste, so it doesn't really taste horrible to me, you know. Like if you are used to regular vanilla creamer, then you'll see the difference, but you get used to it. But I like it, so to me it was fine. Or sometimes, like if I want to spoil myself, then I would go to Starbucks and get this is a drink that my friend recommended and I just loved it ever since. But I get Americano and I think she gets regular. So I get a venti iced Americano decaf with vanilla syrup, extra cream, and caramel drizzle in the cup. I'm not sure how many calories are in that. I don't think it's a ton. I believe, I want to say it was like 400 max calories, which is totally fine for me. But for the rest of the day, it's just nothing but water. And so I got myself one of these bottles that you can buy on Amazon. I got it on Amazon, and no, this video is not sponsored. I just want to show you exactly what I use every day. I take this thing with me everywhere. And it also kind of motivates you, like if you're not used to drinking a lot of water, it has like little sayings here to remind you to drink it. So it even has times. So like 7 a.m. you should be here. 9 a.m. you should be done here. And it says like good morning, good go for it, keep drinking, awesome, a little bit more, and then so on. And so if you need motivation, you can look at that and just go, you know, just gulp it. This is 2.5 liters. I normally drink about 3 liters minimum a day of water. I just carry this so that I don't have to keep refilling a water bottle. So this is a lot easier to carry than to have a bunch of water bottles. As far as food, I try to stay on the healthy side of things. So like I have a lot of salad, I'm vegetarian, so a lot of veggies. I eat a lot of rice, beans, and then to like spice up to give my food some flavor, sometimes I'll have like pico de gallo, guacamole, but my main thing is literally just rice and beans. So like at work, I go to lunch and I'll go to El Pollo Loco, and you could get, I get, what is it called? A chicken black bean bowl, but I asked for no chicken, extra broccoli, and it's delicious. I get their green salsa with pico de gallo, and it's just amazing. Another thing I get there is the pollo bowl, which is the $5 bowl, except no chicken. It's so embarrassing to say it sometimes because they're like, you want a pollo bowl, no chicken? Yeah, so like when I first started doing my dieting, I was a little bit extreme about it, and I would only allow myself to eat once a day. So I would make it a good meal. So like if I went to a Pollo Loco and I got my black bean chicken bowl, then that's it. That's all I had. I might have a banana in the morning, but most likely not. So maximum and calorie wise, including my coffee, I want to say I was keeping it at 1,500 calories a day. So it doesn't sound very healthy, but if you go on that app, it's basically going to tell you eat 1,500 calories a day and you're going to lose 2 pounds a week. So that's what was happening with me. And since I was overweight for my size, for my height, it was working. So now I just weighed myself today. I'm 131, I am 5'4", and now it's harder to lose weight. So honestly, I'm very happy where I'm at. So I'm not in no hurry to keep losing a ton of weight, you know, because I'm almost to my goal. When I got pregnant, I want to say I was 130 pounds, but Jarod says, no, you were a little heavier, which I'm starting to believe, yeah, because after my twins, I didn't diet, I didn't try to lose weight, so I couldn't have been 130. And so I just kept telling myself I was 130, so I gained 51 pounds, because I'll be honest with you guys, I was up to 181 pounds. Again, I am 5'4", and I was up to 181 pounds. That is the heaviest I've ever been. I felt horrible. Like I mentioned earlier, my tailbone was hurting at work. I felt like I couldn't be walking around because I was in so much pain. And just getting up, it was just horrible. So I just had to change that, and just I didn't feel comfortable being that size. So going back, I feel comfortable where I'm at. My goal is actually 125 pounds. If you look at those height charts, it'll tell you what's healthy and what's too thin, what's overweight. Okay, so a normal range according to this chart, 110 to 140 is a normal weight for my height. So between 110 and 140 is normal. So technically I'm normal right now. I'm in the normal range. I again weigh 131 pounds at the moment. My goal is 125, and the only reason I say that is because I've been a lot thinner before. I've actually been 115 before, and honestly 115 I feel like it was a little bit too thin for me. I literally had no boobs, no butt at all, and so I like the way I look right now. I'm very comfortable with it, but 125 I feel like would be just great for me. My jeans would feel a lot better, and I would still have a little bit of like butt and my chest. So 125 is my goal, so I've got a little bit to go, but like I said, I'm in no hurry to get there right now because I'm content. So if it takes me a couple months to get there, then it takes me a couple months. I'm not in a hurry to get to it next week. Not next week, but you know, like in a couple weeks. So I'm eating more calories now because I'm fine, I'm happy. But to me, I believe that the key of this is to drink a ton of water. Like a ton of water, and just staying low in the calorie intake. So that is my story. I don't work out, by the way. A little bit behind that I don't work out at all. I don't even walk. I should. I actually want to, because I will show you guys images of what my tummy looks like, and I would like to get it at least firmer. After having 3 pregnancies, my belly is very jiggly, and you know, it just happens as you have pregnancies. So I am a mom, so my body is different, and so I'm sure most of you moms watching understand where I'm coming from. But I do want to get more firm and tone up my body a little bit, so I will begin to work out pretty soon. I want to get myself a treadmill because I'm honestly afraid to run. I listen to too many true crime podcasts of, you know, if you listen to true crime, you know that joggers are the first ones to go. So I know, I'm sorry, it's so weird that I'm saying that, but I literally think about that. Okay, so I will show you my belly, and I hope everybody here is mature and not gonna just make fun of my belly. But okay, so this is what my belly looks like. You see, it's like very wrinkly, jiggly from the side. After 3 cesareans, this is what it looks like. So we are very jiggly and in need of some toning up. And if anybody knows how to get rid of this sag besides surgery, let me know if there's even such a thing, because I know people do tummy tucks, but I'm not about that. I'd rather just work on my body myself than to do that, because I'm afraid of surgery and I'm afraid of anesthesia and all that. If I don't need it, then no thank you. That's the end of this video. I hope that answers some of your questions, and if you have any other questions, then be sure to leave me a comment down below, or go on to Instagram and message me, or even Facebook if you guys have Facebook. Honestly, I've just decided I'm just gonna add anybody. I'm just gonna approve anybody that sends me a friend request, because why not? I used to be like, no, only people I actually know on Facebook, but I'm just letting it be like Instagram. So if you want to add me on Facebook, add me on Facebook. It's just my name. Or Instagram. That's honestly where I'm at the most. So if you want to ask me some questions, Instagram is where I'll look at it actually. Facebook sometimes is weird about the messages, and I won't even see messages until like a year later. For some reason it like hides it or something. I've ran into that issue before. So if you really want to make sure that I see your message, then go on to Instagram and I'll put my social media here or here somewhere. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Again, I'm sorry that I've been gone a little bit. It's been a stressful couple weeks, just working, struggle, new dog, babies, all that stuff. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if this video is super long, and if it's not too much to ask, if you guys can please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We would love to have you join our little family, and we will see you guys in our next one. Bye.